Okay folks, very good evening everyone, welcome to the live stream. Thomas, Flight Simmer 101, Lewis, hello, welcome. So we're here at Durham-Tees-Valley Airport. We're in the British Airways BAE146-300. Just going to do a few VFR circuits. We've got some good ATC online for us this evening, and this is the SoarFly's concept ATC, Durham-Tees-Valley Airport. Really good scenery, very detailed, and great on frames too. So we're just going to have a fly around the airport, test that all out, make sure everything's working, and just familiarise ourselves with the British Aerospace Avro, British Aerospace 146 even, a little bit more. If you want to purchase this scenery, check out the description. A link to SoarFly's concept SF scenery website is in there. I would really recommend it. Some great projects aside from Durham-Tees-Valley, include other UK airports too, so please do check that out. But in the meantime, we're just going to get ready and go for a few VFR circuits, folks. And Durham-Tees, good evening. Flyer 14 Yankee, radio check. Oscar, good evening, hello. Valley Tower, Flyer 14 Yankee, radio check. For some reason ATC doesn't seem to hear us. Can you folks just clarify that you can hear me in the live stream, please? If you could clarify that for me, please, that'd be good. In your train simulator, you have a line from Durham to there. Oh, very good. You can hear me now, that's great. Excellent. Right, I'm just trying to call the air traffic controller, but wasn't getting any response. Just going to try again. Durham-Tees Tower Flyer 14 Yankee radio check.
14 Yankee, Durham Tower, hello, readability 5.
Fantastic, readability 5 also, thanks. Am I a pilot, Oscar? No, definitely not. Just a keen enthusiast. Nicky Lacrosse, good evening. Also good evening, Callum too. I didn't say hello. You'll be the train driver. Superb. And Tower Flyer 14 Yankee, good evening. We're on stand 4. We're British Aerospace 146-300. Information Alpha 1008, 2 persons on board. Request engine startup. It'll be for VFR circuits.
Foxtrot 14 Yankee, roger, hold position. After departure, runway 23. Clear right-hand visual circuits, not above altitude 1,500 feet, Durham QNH 1008, and information Delta is now currently. And there's walking 7010.
That's great, thank you. After the hold position after departure, runway 23, right-hand VFR circuits, not above altitude 1,500 feet on the QNH of 1008, squawking 7010 at will, copy Delta, thanks, Flyer 14 Yankee.
Sorry, Foxtrot 14 Yankee, feedback is correct. So when ready, taxi Alpha 1, runway 23 by Alpha.
That's great, thanks, and when ready, taxi Alpha 1, runway 23, Wilco, fly 14 Yankee. Right, now we just have to get the engine started. Where is the Tees-Valley Airport? Tees-Valley is in the northeast of England, in case you don't know. We have a dilemma. I can't remember how you start the engines on this. Let's see. So APU air is on. Flight Sim Australia, good day. Right, so let me just try and remember how we start this thing again. Dun, 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 dun. Try that. Oh, start. I forgot the start master. There we go. Right, engine's coming to life. Oh, 24 hours Le Mans, very nice. I'm following Fernando Alonso in the 24-hour Le Mans actually. Interesting just to see how he performs in the Toyota. It's quite an interesting race. What? Let's have a look. Fuel's in for both of... Right, so the engine's starting up nicely. His car's second. Oh well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Be interesting to see what the final result is. Right, so we've got the generators on there. We can pop the screen heating valves on. We can put start switch off. Generators are on. Recirc is on. Master switch off. APU generator off. APU stop. There we go. Taxi lights are on. Yes, it's looking good, yeah. Have you big planes? Do I have any big ones? Not really, to be honest. I actually got rid of quite a few of them, so yeah, I don't actually have that many. Let's have a look. Alpha 1. There's Alpha 1. Right. We're just passing the hangars here on the left. Mostly used for storage these days. You got lots of VFR aircraft. Also, the Great North Air Ambulance is based here in Durham-Tees, just around the corner. Provides a vital service for the northeast. Yeah, the benefits of joining a virtual airline: you can log your hours and keep a tab of where you fly to, how good you're performing. It just saves waste basically. So yeah, it's a good idea, and at the same time it gives you access to a virtual network of routes and so on, which a lot of preparation's gone into. So yeah. Cobham Falcons all parked up there.
Durham-Fly 14 Yankee, report ready for departure and squawk 7010.
Fly 14 Yankee will go. Right, you're just approaching Alpha 1. Just get ready to rock and roll shortly. It's fun actually, because you see on the left hand side just beyond that fence is the railway station, and that's where I went spotting, and it overlooks the runway and everything. It's a cool spot, like, it's a really cool spot. Okay, so we're about ready to rock and roll. And Flyer 14 Yankee approaching Alpha 1. We are fully ready.
114 Yankee, runway 23, cleared to take off. With a right hand turn out, surface wind 240 degrees, 11 knots.
We're 23, clear for takeoff with a right hand turn out. Flyer 14 Yankee. Right, that's us lining up runway 23 now, folks. So, right hand turnout and not above altitude 1,500 feet. Great North Air Ambulance, Northumberland Coast Guard. Yeah, definitely very, very good ones. The Coast Guard too do an amazing job. They really do. Okay, let's rock and roll. I'm not entirely sure how quick we're going to go up because we're extremely light, so that's us rolling. And we're up. Now the fun part is... Whoa, Now the fun part is keeping it at 1,500 feet. Right hand turn out.
Rotate. Too low. Terrain.
Too low terrain.
Positive rate. Gear up.
It's a bit late for positive rate. Gear up. We're all
Fly 14 Yankee, report downwind with intentions.
I will call fly 1 for you. And fly 1 for Yankee, downwind runway 23 for a touch and go.
Fly 1 for Yankee, report final runway 23, you are number 1.
Port final runway 23 number 1, fly 1 for Yankee. Have I crashed in FSX before? Yes, I most certainly have. Quite a few times over the years, but yeah, you try and avoid that if at all possible. So we're just about to turn final, so the gear can come down. Extend the flaps to full. Now just turning onto the base leg of our approach, just before turning final. You can see the airport just off to our right hand side there. Quite an angle of attack, exactly. Got to take it nice and smooth with this baby. Okay, 1000's checked. Right, turn this in nicely. Right, coming up beautifully nicely that. Just further little right hand turn just to get us onto final. Just get it trimmed out so the aircraft comes back down to where we want it. So we're right on the centre line. On rollout, just slightly left of centre line, and fly 1 for Yankee, final 23.
Fly 1 for Yankee, 23, clear touch and go, surface wind 240, responding.
23, clear touch and go, thanks, fly 1 for Yankee. So just a little bit high at the moment, but not to worry, we can correct that pretty easily. Good thing with this aircraft, it has good, very short takeoff characteristics, so we're safe in that aspect.
300.
God, this guy's loud, isn't he? 400, 300, 200.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30.
And fly 1 for Yankee, upwind 23. No, the plane doesn't have a problem, no. And fly 14 Yankee, downwind runway 23 for a low approach and go round.
Fly 14 Yankee, roger, report final, runway 23, you are number 1.
Report final 23, number 1, fly 14 Yankee. Right, so we're going to do a low approach and go around this time. So we'll approach the airport and then at a low altitude we'll quickly go around. So do it all from the cockpit this time.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Gears coming down.
Too low, terrain.
Check where we are in relation to the airport. Champion. Right at, here we go. So we're going to do a steep go around for this one, climb up to 1,500. And fly 14 Yankee, final 23.
14 Yankee, go approach and go around runway 23, right hand circuit, not below altitude 200 feet. QNH 1004.
That's great, thanks. Clear low approach and go around, not below height 200 feet, and right hand circuit, thanks. 14 Yankee. So that basically means we can continue the approach down to 200 feet, at which point we'll go around. So we'll do that now, that's 500.
400.
200's the golden number.
300. 100.
We're just going to make an early right hand turn out. And Tower Fly 14 Yankee has a request.
Sorry, say again, Fly 14 Yankee?
Fly 14 Yankee has a request.
Fly 14 Yankee, roger, what's your message?
Fly 14 Yankee, if possible we'd like to leave the control zone on track towards Hartlepool VRP, if possible please.
Fly 14 Yankee, roger, after departure, runway 23 with a right hand turn now. You're cleared to leave controlled airspace via the Hartlepool VRP, not above altitude 2,000 feet. Squawk 7067 and stone QNH 100.
Roger, just for your information, if possible, we'd like to leave via the Hartlepool VRP from present position, if that's possible, 14 Yankee.
Fly 14 Yankee, roger, route and report overhead the Hartlepool VRP.
That's all copied, thanks. So clear to leave the control zone via the Hartlepool VRP on track towards the Hartlepool VRP, not above altitude 2,000 feet, squawking 7067, Fly 14 Yankee. Okay, so we'll get that squawk in, we'll head towards Hartlepool, which I've no idea where it is, but we'll head towards it.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
The folk of middle, yeah, they are.
Terrain.
Right, now I just need to consult a chart just to make sure I know where I'm going. Hartlepool's a little bit that juts out just ahead of us there. Okie dokie. There we are, there's Hartlepool straight ahead of us. That little bit that's jutting out there, that's the harbour and everything, so this is Hartlepool, so we'll report overhead here in a minute. We'll leave the control zone and then we'll rejoin to the south. So we'll do that. We'll have to head across to the red car race course. And flyer 14 Yankee, just approaching overhead Hartlepool now.
Flyer 14 Yankee, I'm now leaving control of airspace, squawk 7000, remain VFR, and resume on navigation, and enjoy your flight, bye bye.
That's great, thanks. In control airspace 7000, and we'll call you rejoining. We're looking to head across to Stokesley, but we'll call you for rejoin. Thanks, 1 point Q.
Roger, thank you, see you soon.
Shall do. Right, so squawk 7000, there we go. So now we're going to head across to the Red Car race course, so we'll do that. So now we need to look for a race course. Ah, that'll be it over. That'll be it over there, just to the right hand side. Great. That's Guysborough, just off to our 12 o'clock. So now we need to be heading just south of there to Stokesley. Head a bit further along. Yeah, see you later on, Oscar. Take care. Okay then. Flight sim's just crashed. Right, sorry about that, folks. I'm not quite sure what's happened there, but flight sim has crashed. Don't quite believe that. Okay, well, I'm very sorry. That's come to yet another premature end. Yeah, that is pretty unbelievable, to be honest. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Sorry, everyone, but that's it for tonight. Can't quite believe that. I'm going to have to get on top of that. There's been a couple issues the last couple of streams, so going to have to get it sorted. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Jacob, thank you very much for the ATC, mate. I enjoyed it. It was good. Just sorry that didn't quite work out. Teesside smog is ridiculous, yeah. Okay, folks. Apologies. We'll try and get it up and running again. Not this evening though. That's second time in a couple of days I've had an issue. So yeah, apologies. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed those couple of circuits that we did do, the couple touch and goes we did, and was just looking to rejoin there as well. That's just so annoying via Stokesley. So such a pain, such a pain. Okay, folks. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Jacob, thanks again, mate, for the ATC. It was a one-way trip. It's quite a shame, actually. I'm really annoyed about that. Till the next time, thanks for watching, folks. Take care. I'm going to go and try and get this sorted now, whatever problem this is, whatever's causing it. And yeah, till the next time, have a good weekend, folks, and we'll speak to you later on. Take care and good night.